Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and from the title below I'm going to be reacting to my first ever YouTube video. I have been on YouTube for over 5 years, but I haven't been actively recording until 2 or 3 years ago. And yeah, I'm gonna watch my first ever YouTube video. So the title of this video was called Lavinia's French Tips 2012. This video published June 7th, 2012. So it's been just over 5 years since I've had this YouTube account. And it's got 85 views, not too bad. Hello, my name is Lavinia Adcock, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do French tips with my nails. They're sort of dull, not really pretty at the moment, but in the end they're going to look great. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you will learn from me and you will do what I do to make your nails look fabulous. Oh my gosh! These are the tools that I like to use to do my tips. I like to use a very bright light. Oh, look at that desk. That desk is so old. I haven't had that thing in years. That's the whole point. And then if you have any mistakes, nail polish remover, that's a good one. Next, you're going to need tape, but you're only going to need it for the beginning. Now I'm going to show you what you need the tape for. What you need to do is you need to take a good sized piece, about that big, and then you need to put it on the lid. Now, funny thing, I got this idea from another YouTuber. I have no idea who they were, but I was watching a bunch of video tutorials on how to do nails, and I copied this person's every move and made my own video about it. So none of this was originally my idea. It was from some YouTuber from 5 years ago. Of your nail polish, and make sure it's on both sides. That's a good point right there. Next, you're gonna need scissors to cut off one side of the tape, which you see I've already done for you. So just make sure that you cut around the rim of the lid and make sure that there's no leftovers sticking out. Next, you're going to need to take the tape off of the lid of your nail polish and put it on any nail that you wish to do. Now this is actually long. This is a long nail. My nails never get that long. And of course that may not look long, but that's long for me. Next you're going to want to take the paint and start painting over the tape. Now, as you can tell, it looks like I completely ruined my nail, but I really didn't. I just painted over the tape, and then once I let it dry, I'm going to remove the tape, and then you'll see the difference. Alright, so I just took the tape off of my thumb, and this is what it looks like. It looks really good, don't you think? Now, I'm going to have to use that same piece of tape and put it on every... That's actually not bad, especially with people who have short nails. Until I do all 10 fingers. Okay, so I just finished doing my first hand. There's my pinky, my ring, my middle, my index, and where's my thumb? There's my thumb. So now I'm going to have to start doing the other hand, and then we'll see what goes from there. Alright, I just finished my second hand, so now I have both hands done, and now what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to use clear nail polish and put a clear coat over both hands. Alright, so I just put a shiny coat of... That ring that you see on my left hand, the blue diamond gold band ring, I had that ring stuck on my hand for over 3 years. I could not get that ring off for the life of me, and I just wore it. Eventually they had to use some type of tool where they had to cut the ring, and
There were a couple of times where we tried to take it off and my finger would turn blue. But yeah, I no longer have that ring. We had to destroy it in order to get it off my finger.
On both hands, but I'm going to show you one because I'm holding the camera with the other. And now they're shiny. But you're probably wondering, what am I going to do with like the messed up edges and see how they're on my fingers. I know that's annoying. Well, what I am going to do is I am going to pour some of this nail polish remover into its own cap. As you can see, the nail polish remover cap is full of course, nail polish remover. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Q-tip, dip it into the nail polish remover, and go along the sides of my nails to remove the paint.
You have to admit, I was pretty good with my instructions.
Going around each nail and removing the leftover paint that was on my nails. Now what I also did is that I didn't go too close to the nail, or else I would actually take off the nail polish, and I didn't want that.
That's actually not bad.
So I left parts of my fingers with nail polish on, and all I will do is just wash my hands and scrub it off that way. Now what I did after that is I took a very light brush and I dipped it in the white nail polish, and I just did little touch-ups. Like if I messed up, I would go over the part that I messed up with the little tiny paintbrush instead of having to redo my whole nail. Now if you zoom in, as I already did, my nails still look pretty bad. But if you zoom out and hold your hand out, it looks like you went to the shop and got your nails done. Well, I have to say, I had fun. And as you can tell, my hair is dry now. In the beginning of the video, it was wet. But here are my French tips. Aren't they pretty? I worked really hard on them, and I hope you enjoyed watching me do my nails, and I hope you learned much from the video. If you could please comment down below, that would be highly appreciated. And I'm going to do more videos on other things, but I don't know what. But once I think of them, I'll make the videos. So I hope you have a wonderful night. And as I said before, thank you very much for watching my video.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Like, oh my gosh, that was crazy. I had just finished freshman year of high school, and that's when I made that video. As you can tell, I have changed a lot since then. But yes, I made my first ever YouTube video with that being about French tips. Oh my gosh, I look so young, and my room was blue and it had a bunch of junk all over. I literally hung anything and everything on my walls, and now I just put what's necessary on my walls. Yeah, those were the middle school, high school years. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I did pretty good for my very first video. I knew to look at the lens. Which I don't do very well now because I have a viewfinder. The kind of good quality. I mean, I was using an old JVC camcorder, which was my dad's, and that thing was like 10 years old, and so that's what I was using for the time being until I bought my Nikon Coolpix back in 2014, and then I just got my very own Canon G7X Mark II back in March. So I have upgraded quite a bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, that's pretty crazy that I get to look back and I get to see old videos of me and how I've changed and matured and just progressed in the vlogging world. So if you can give this video a big thumbs up, that would be great. Comment down below and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in 3 days. Bye.